Hey guys, I'm back and today I'm going to be doing the 9th update to my Wheel of Lippies project pan here on YouTube. I am so excited to hop straight into this video. If you've missed my previous updates, please make sure to check them out in the description box below. I organize all of my project pans into playlists so that you can just hit play and watch from beginning to end and get all caught up. That's my favorite way of binging panning content, so if that speaks to you, please stick around. I've got a lot of fun projects going on right now. I also do reviews and get ready with me's, palette bingos, favorites videos, anti-hauls every once in a while, empties, and so there's a lot of fun things going on, and I only have more fun content planned for the rest of the year, so I would love it if you would stick around. So without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. The first product that I rolled in last month, if you don't remember, spoiler alert, I had a full reset last month, so all of these products were rolled in last month. My Dear Dahlia oh Lord, this is all in another language. Lip tint in the shade Bordeaux, and I had a goal of using this 3 times and I successfully used it 3 times. So this is what the tint looks like. This, I think, is probably my favorite thing that I rolled in last month. It is so pretty, so easy to wear. I don't even need a mirror. I can just kind of go in with it, spread it around on my lips, and it looks really soft, like a soft, matte, barely there tint. I really loved this product. I'm excited. I have another one of them floating around in a different shade, so maybe I'll get that rolled in too, but I'm definitely keeping this. The next product was Lip Brulee High Shine Lip Cream in the shade Panna Cotta, and my goal was to use this 2 times. This is quite a pigmented lip gloss in my, compared to everything else that I have in my collection. This is, I guess, like the word that they used to use in marketing terms was like a lip lacquer is what this reminds me of. This is honestly a really pretty color, but this is not something that I find I can really wear on its own. It's a little bit light, but it works really nicely layering over lipsticks and kind of adding a little bit of like gloss to something that's more matte or more satin. So I don't know. This is going in the unsure pile for now because it was really pretty, but I just have never reached for it before this project, and while I did enjoy using it, I just don't know if I'll really use it once it's no longer like in my everyday makeup area, in which case maybe I need to start doing like an everyday makeup, like monthly makeup basket or something like that in order to rotate out some of my lip products, but usually I'm panning, so that's why I haven't done anything like that up until now. The next product is this NARS lipstick in the shade Toled. This is one of my favorites. My goal was to use it 7 times and I used it 3 times. So this will not be rolled out today. I don't know what happened with this. This is honestly, I find it so easy to wear, but I think I just was trying to spread out my uses across everything that was here. So the products that had higher uses were the ones that I just didn't hit my goal on. I guess I just didn't focus on it at any point, but I do love this color. It looks much brighter, I feel like, in the swatch, but on my complexion, it's like a My Lips but better color. The next product was KVD's Liquid Lip XD Vinyl Lip Cream in the shade Carnation. My goal was to use this 1 time and I did. This is what this product looks like. Quite a pretty mauve shade. It never sets down or anything, so it's kind of also similar in effect to that other lip gloss. This is also going in the unsure pile. I think it's just because I only used it once and because it's so similar to another product that I have, which I'm just going to talk about now. I have KVD Love Dare 90 I rolled in last month as well. My goal was to use this 3 times and I did use it 3 times, and it's kind of just like the matte version of Carnation. It looks a little lighter in the swatch, but on my lips, I really couldn't tell much of a difference. I think between these, I really would only need one. I'm not going to like go through both of them. And I just don't know if I prefer the matte or the cream. I've been really enjoying a lot of my matte liquid lipsticks this year, which surprised me because that's a formula that was really popular. And then some people, I think once other lip formulas started coming out, it got dropped. Like a lot of people don't find them very comfortable. So I'm just not sure. So both of these are going in the unsure pile for now. Then the next product is Anastasia Beverly Hill lipstick in the shade Stargazer. My goal was to use this 3 times and I used it 3 times. So this will also be rolled out. This I love. It's so pretty. It's quite neon. Like it is bright, but I still somehow found it very wearable. I thought I wasn't going to, but with just very little else on the face, it made me feel really pulled together. My issue with it is that it's like kind of loose in the tube. So I think this, and I have a Dior lipstick earlier in this project, another little mini that had the same issue. I'm gonna try and do some makeup surgeries on both of them, and if I can get them solid, like to where I can put it on and it doesn't wiggle around, I want to hold on to it. And if not, I do get a little nervous. Like I have to be very careful applying it because it's such a bright color and I don't want to get lipstick all over my face or have it fall out and get all over my clothes. So this is also going in the unsure pile today. The next product is Hourglass Confession lipsticks, I think, in the shade I'm Addicted. This one surprised me. My goal was to wear it 6 times and I'm wearing it for the 6th time today. And I will be rolling it out and I'm definitely keeping this. This is something that I thought I didn't like when I rolled it in. I thought I didn't like the color. And I think because on my hand, I would look at it and think of it as like a mauve-y color, but because I have so many warm toned things in my other projects, eyeshadows, blushes, etc., like highlighters and things, I started wearing it, or I tried it on when I had a very like orangey, peachy look, and I thought it looked really pretty. And I think it brings out the brown when I have other warm colors on my face, and it looks really flattering. Where before I was wearing it or trying it on when I had a lot of cool tones on my face and I thought that it washed me out. So this is something that I discovered through this project that I actually really like I guess in certain scenarios, but I have no problem wearing it when I have something a little bit bronzier, a little bit peachier on the cheek. The next product are my 2 hand-selected shades. I started with Morphe lip gloss in the shade Groupie. My goal was to use this 6 times, and I used it 6 times this month, so this will also be rolled out. And I really liked this. It was really easy to wear, quite a very pretty peachy shade, and so I'm also going to hold on to this because frankly, like these miniature lip glosses that are really easy to wear colors take me like 3 or 4 months to pan, so I have no problem holding on to this because I know if it's something that I end up like getting in the mood for, or I have things that it complements in my other projects, it'll be really easy for me to just reach for it every day. And then I also have this MAC In Control Pro Longwear Lip Pencil. The shade I think is In Control, and my goal was 5 uses and I used it 5 times, and this is also stunning, so I will be holding on to it. I found it really easy to wear with all the lipsticks, with both the liquid lipsticks, with the lip gloss. It was just kind of one of those colors that it's not too strong, and I think it's just very similar to my natural lip color, and so it was easy to wear under pretty much anything. And then a product that I must have skipped along the way is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in the shade Aphrodite Kiss. My goal was 7 uses and I used it 4 times, so this will be rolling over into next month. I was surprised by how difficult I've been finding this to wear. The other Pro Matte glosses I've really enjoyed, and so I thought I was also going to enjoy this one, but there's something just, I don't know about the shade or maybe the formula is a little different, like the opacity, but I find that it bleeds a little bit on my lip line. It gets messy very easily, so I'm gonna keep using it for the next 3 times. Maybe I'll try it blotted down or something like that, but this is kind of on the chopping block as of right now. So we are rolling over 2 shades, these 2. Then I need to randomly generate 6 shades and hand select 2 more shades for this update. I finally found my graphing calculator, so I'm very proud of myself. And we are selecting, I have 78 available colors. So I am randomly generating 6 between 1 and 78. Enter. 48, 71, 20, 16, 34, and 61. I'm gonna go pull those and pick my 2 shades and I'll be right back. I am back. My hair is somehow even worse than it was before, and I have collected all of my lip products. So starting off in the order that we pulled them, number 48 was Stila Patina liquid lipstick. This is a cult favorite from the OG YouTube days and something that I really enjoy as well. It still smells the way it always has, kind of like minty and vanilla-y at the same time. And another mauve liquid lipstick. As you may be able to tell, mauve lipsticks and then also like matte lipsticks were a favorite of mine, especially in high school and early college. So these are old but loved. And so I'm going to be using Stila Patina 1 time. I also generated the number of uses on my random calculator. I just pulled 8 numbers between 1 and 8. So the next product is this Huda Beauty lip liner in the shade Trophy Wife. This is another mauve color. I feel like we're getting a theme here this last month and this month. I think I like this. I honestly haven't worn it a ton, and I will be using Trophy Wife 2 times. The next product is Dior tinted lip balm, matte balm in the shade Jardin Sauvage. I will be using this 1 time as well. Pretty low uses for these first few colors, but I have no doubt that this is something I'm keeping. I find it so easy to wear, and I typically don't enjoy tinted lip balms, but this one and the other one I have from Dior is kind of the exception to the rule, because I think they have the right amount of tint, if that makes any sort of sense. Next is Tarte lip gloss in glossy lip paint in the shade Myth. This is a little mini that came in a 2017 holiday set, and it looks kind of gross because they picked like a blue doe foot, and so it looks like it's like molding. It's not. That's how it came. I wiped it off. I confirmed that the doe foot was blue, and now it just looks like that. And I honestly haven't worn this a ton either. I wore it a lot when I first got it because it was like one of my only lip products, and I have not really worn it much since. So I will be using this 3 times. The next product was number 34, and this is Tom Ford mini lipstick in the shade Impassioned. This is so little. I think this is a really pretty color. I'm very excited. I honestly think I've worn it like once, and that was for a full face of the most expensive makeup that I own video that I did, and I will be wearing this 7 times. And then the last randomly generated product is this Italia Deluxe lip liner in the shade Cabaret, and I will be using this 4 times. And this is also a very pretty shade, a little bit deeper than what I feel like I typically go for, but as we're moving into fall, it might be fun to be able to play with these more rusty red brown colors. Then based off of those that I had randomly selected, I wanted to pick a gloss and then something that I thought would go well with this lip liner. So the product that I thought would go well with this lip liner is another L'Oreal Infallible Pro Gloss. I'm almost out of these, I swear. This is in the shade Nude Allure, and I will be using this shade 7 times. But look how pretty like these three all go together. I feel like that'll be a good little trio, not necessarily to wear all at once, but kind of a vibe for this month. And then I wanted to pick a gloss that I was genuinely very unsure about because like I love all my Buxom glosses, and so I wanted to pick one that could work with the other products that I've rolled in this month, but also I'm not sure if I like it. And I pulled the MAC lip gloss in the shade Oyster Girl. So this is very light, very frosty, but it has kind of this like gold shift to it. And so I thought it would be fun to play with like these lip liners, these lipsticks, and this lip gloss, or maybe just by itself, just have something that's a little bit of a challenge. And I will also be using this 7 times. So this is the color story for the upcoming month. I feel like it's a little bit more varied. Someone commented at my last video that the theme of that month was pink. It was like ready pinks, bright pinks, nude pinks, mauve pinks, everything. And I feel like I don't know what the theme is this month. These three kind of go together. We've still got that bright pink and then some nudes and a clear. So, but I think this will give me some good variety in the upcoming month, and I'm really hoping I can get through at least, I would say, another 8 of these, and we'll have another good update next month. And at that point, I think next month is when I'm going to decide if I'm going to be continuing this through whenever I'm done with my lip products, which would probably be somewhere around mid next year, or if I want to end the project at the end of 2024 and then just declutter based off of what I know. So if you have any preferences on that, leave that down below. And most of all, I hope you're having an incredible, awesome day wherever you are, and that I get to see you in a future video. Thanks, guys.